Pigafetta's first voyage around the world. On March 28, Thursday, in the morning, natives encountered a small boat called Baluto with 8 men approaching their flagship. A slave from Sumatra, a former Traprobana, spoke to them, and they approached the ship. The captain, feeding their untrust, threw out the red cup and other items, and they advised their king. 2 Balanghay boats arrived, carrying their king. The king spoke to the slave, who understood him. He ordered some men to enter the ships, but remained in his Balanghay until his own return. The captain general honored the men and gave them gifts, but the king refused. Later, they anchored near the king's dwellings and returned to the Balanghay. Holy Friday, the Captain General sent a slave to ask the king for food. The king agreed as they arrived as friends. The king boarded the ship and delivered oranges, porcelain jars, and other items to the Captain General, who embraced him. The king expressed his desire for a similar relationship with the Captain General, who displayed the various trade items and artillery. The Captain General attacked the king with swords and daggers, and the king confirmed that one armed soldier was equivalent to 100 of his own men. The traveler saw that the king turned to face them both after raising his palms to the sky as they arrived at the coast. They treated him in the same manner as everyone else. The traveler was escorted beneath a bamboo canopy by the monarch, who held his hand. One of the king's chiefs then led to the other traveler. The king and traveler sat on the balanghay stern, discussing through signs. King's men armed with swords, daggers, spears, and bucklers surrounded them. A platter of pork and a wine jar were brought, with only the king and traveler drinking from the covered cup. Before the king took the cup to drink, he raised his clasped hands towards the sky and then toward him, and when he was about to drink, he extended the fist of his left hand toward him and then drank. They all make those signs one toward another when they drink. Together with the other tokens of friendship, they ate during these rituals. And on Good Friday, he could not resist eating meat. He gave the king a lot of the things he had brought before dinner. He jotted down numerous items, names in their dialect. The king and the others were shocked to see him writing and to hear the comments from him. As they were doing that, it was announced that dinner